first thought for me was the friendship between the two girls. I thought that was very, very prominent and very nicely written. Most importantly, because it's very real. Like if I had to correlate it to the way I am with my best friend, it seemed very much like that. The conversations, the just the things they do together. Nothing over the top, just very, very everyday and very real. The way they hang out together, they party together, they, in this case, start a business together, their hardships, fights, arguments, everything was just so natural and just felt very true to what we are used to with our in our friendships. So that was something that was refreshing for me, because I don't feel, I mean, at least I can't think of any show or film recently that has two girls, the friendship between two girls as the main aspect of the the show or the film. So that definitely, and also just the fact that it's a very urban, like you said, vibrant. It's fun. It's light. It's an easy watch, but it also has drama, comedy, everything, all of it mixed, and the fact that the two girls are starting this new venture in an age where startups are everything these days. The culture has just boomed so much that it feels very relevant to today's times. So all of those things were what really drew me to the script, and the part where you asked about the characters, I feel like that was a very collaborative process. And I'm sure Tamanna will agree as well, where we, all of us sat together a lot. We did, besides the table read, we also just, with our directors, Archit and Colin, we had a lot of discussions about who they felt, how they felt we should play it, how we felt we should play it, bringing our own experiences into it. So we made it very real. Even the dialogues, you get a script with fixed dialogues, but then also I think on the spot, things change and you improvise a lot and you make the dialogues your own. And I think that was an inherent part of this process of making our show, Do You Want a Partner? Because we wanted to make sure that we make it very organic and natural, and we don't stick to a fixed formula of, just copy paste. So for us, it was all it made us a part of these characters.
Okay. And ma'am?
So when I first read the script, I felt like पहले तो entrepreneurial dramedy ये टाइप का कॉन्सेप्ट ही मैंने अब तक एटलीस्ट हमारे एक क्या बोलते हैं फिक्शनलाइज तरीके में तो नहीं देखा है, मैंने नहीं देखा है. और both the protagonists are women, वो कॉम्बिनेशन में अब तक दर्शाया नहीं गया है. एंड I really loved the sitcom energy that it had, which is जब मैं बड़ी हो रही थी और मैं जब sitcoms देखती थी तो I would just love watching the characters, because वो बहुत मज़ेदार लोग होते हैं और उनकी जर्नी फॉलो करते करते आप एक दुनिया को एक्सपीरियंस करते हो. लाइक माय फेवरेट शो ग्रोइंग अप वाज एली मैकबील, एंड उसका बैकड्रॉप लॉ फर्म था. तो एक लॉयर्स की दुनिया उन कैरेक्टर्स के थ्रू दिखाते हैं. तो आई फील लाइक this show has that that kind of vibe to it, where it
and
feels,
was that character somewhere in your mind as a template?
No, not at all. They're very different people, but I think it's the likability. Sometimes some characters are likable because they somewhat represent a very strong section of society. I feel like what I loved also about the show is that औरतें उनका वो पावरफुल कैसे बनती हैं, वो जर्नी इस शो में दिखाया है. And normally, otherwise, when you show powerful women, you already show them arrived to that place and they're already there. और वो सूट बूट में, जो भी वो धंधा कर रही है, वो चला रही है. And it always looks like they've already reached there.
Already established.
But यहाँ पर खूबसूरती ये कि वो build कर रही है, और वो build करने की जो जर्नी है, उसमें आप जो उतार चढ़ाव देखते हैं, उसमें मजा आता है. तो वो दर्शाने का मौका मिल रहा था इस शो में. और अर्चित एंड कॉलिन बोथ ड्रामा, इफ आई कैन से अर्चित इज लाइक ही हैड, उनकी ऐसी पकड़ थी हर सीन के इमोशनल ग्राफ पे. And Colin was just somebody who held fort whenever it came to anything extremely comic. So we had best of both the worlds. They both are two very different directors, but उन्होंने इतना खूबसूरती से जो हमारे 50 दिन का शूट था वो कंडक्ट किया. जो एक्चुअली नॉर्मली काफ़ी मुश्किल होता है एक स्ट्रेच पे शूट करना. But thanks to Prime Video and Dharmatic, I think we were able to pull off a very ambitious schedule. And yeah, जल्दी से बन के तैयार हो गई. But एक इंटरेस्टिंग बात ये है कि हमने शायद ये पिछले साल अप्रैल में हमने शूटिंग ख़त्म की थी. बट इतने टाइम में अभी भी इस टाइप का सब्जेक्ट किसी ने पिकअप नहीं किया. कंसिडरिंग आज के ज़माने में एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप स्टार्टअप्स के बारे में बहुत ज़्यादा बातचीत होती है. उसके बारे में बहुत नॉलेज है, बहुत इन्फॉर्मेशन है. बट इस किस्म का स्टोरी अब तक किसी ने पिकअप नहीं किया. सो वी आर होपिंग दैट वी काइंड ऑफ हैव दैट लाइक फर्स्ट मूवर एडवांटेज इन दिस स्पेस.
And Anna ma'am, you spoke about the friendship between the lead characters in the show. A few months ago, I was talking to Konkona ma'am and Tilottama ma'am, and they mentioned this one thing, that female friendships are very complex. They didn't explain it to me why, but something to that effect. What's the space or energy between the two lead characters like, apart from the friendship? I mean, there's also a lot of, an entire gamut of emotions, I'm sure. What's that space like to explore as actors while you're working for the camera and off the camera?
You mean in general or for this?
For these characters.
So I feel like a lot of the, of course, as a great, I mean, not as great, but as a good actor, you're supposed to, either way, whether you get along with somebody, you don't get along with somebody, what you bring to the screen and to the character should be independent of your personal equation, right? So that is a basis how good an actor or not you are. But in this case, I feel like we were also lucky that we got along and that it was just effortless off screen as well. So it was much easier to bring that energy on screen and into all the scenes. So I don't think we struggled with that at all. It was there, it just flowed very naturally, and we were able to improvise a lot in the scenes as well, because we had a great rapport and chemistry off screen. We were comfortable enough with each other to be able to take that liberty to say things to each other, or you know, do one tana here or there, or you know, whatever it was. It was not like this formal equation where we had to be careful of what we're going to say to each other. So I think that really helped, and we were lucky that you know, we had that equation. But it's very interesting. I've also actually not done it. I did it in my first film, like, but that was way many years ago, and there was also, I mean, that was not just two girls. It was two girls and a guy. So it was slightly different dynamic. But after all these years, to be able to do that again and to, you know, play this part of being somebody's best friend, and also in this case doing business together, and it's just this gamut of emotions that we got to explore. It's sweet, it's cute, it's fun, and it's refreshing also as an actor to do, because it's like you said, and it's not something that you see often. There's so many films and shows of guys, you know, guy friends and like guys hanging out and going on trips together. Like, there's so much about guy friendships, but I hardly see anything about female friendships, and that to just two girls.
Is it because of the limitations from the audience side that we don't, as an industry, we don't get to explore much of female friendships?
I don't know, but then having said that, a few people that have seen the trailer or have watched a few episodes have thoroughly enjoyed it, I think. Hopefully they're being honest. But so obviously there is potential, and there's enough women in the audience out there that would also like it and relate to it and understand it. Young girls, you know. So I mean, I think there's enough for audiences, and there's different audiences for different things, and just as there's an audience for guy friendships and like brohood and all of that, I'm sure there's equally an audience for you know, girly girls getting together.
And we're a country of large population.
Yeah, and it's not typically a chick flick. I wouldn't say that. It's also a chick flick, but there's also so much else to it. There's also just this drama. There's, you know, this whole entrepreneurial journey. There's emotions going high. There's so much, and there's fun, laughter, comedy, everything. So yeah.
And Tamanna ma'am, she mentioned this one thing, that the setting or the premise of the show is very natural, very contemporary, what happens in a day-to-day life, in a routine life. In other stories, in other films or in other series, you work in a set universe or a format or a pattern. If it's a period drama, you work according to that. But in this case, wherein everything is so contemporary, does it automatically adapt to your strength as a performer, because everything is very natural, what's happening in a day-to-day life? Does it allow you to expose more of yourself as a person also in your characters?
Yes and no. Because I feel like I feel like while the world is familiar, I feel like the people are very new in the sense that ये बहुत ही आज की ज़माने की लड़कियां हैं. So I feel like their freedom and their culture also is a reflection of the present society. So say if you were to act in a period film, you're also reflecting that time of society or whatever that was. So while it is a familiar background, I still feel like for me it was a very layered character to play through because she's extremely impulsive. And she's very passion driven. She's a hustler basically. My character is largely a hustler. So and उसकी लाइफ में उसकी जो बेस्ट फ्रेंड है एक्चुअली इज लाइक द balancing factor in her life. She's the more sort of voice of reason, and she creates that sense of balance in her madness. And vice versa, like she gives her the fire that that her character sometimes needs to be pushed in a certain or nudged in a certain direction. So while I feel like यहाँ पर हमारा काम ज़्यादातर नुआंस पे वर्क करने पे निकल जाता है. एंड आई वॉज वेरी वेरी कॉन्शियस ऑफ द फैक्ट दैट कि हम जब एक एंटरप्रेन्योरल ड्रामेडी अटेम्प्ट कर रहे हैं, इसके प्लॉट पॉइंट्स इतने आउटलैंडिश हैं कि वी नेवर वांटेड पीपल टू लुक एट दिस एज अ फ्रिवलस शो और अ शो दैट इज जस्ट वेरी is just touching the top layer of how female friendships are. I myself have very strong female friendships. एंड आई फेल्ट लाइक वो उसका रिप्रेजेंटेशन तो था ही नहीं. ऐसे बहुत से सीन्स है जहाँ पर मुझे लगा जो जिस तरह से लिखे गए हैं वो एक्चुअली जब जैसे औरतें जब दोस्त होती हैं और वो फंक्शन करती हैं एक दूसरे के साथ, वो एक्चुअली दर्शाया गया है. So I think my major responsibility here was to bring a lot more nuance, which I personally found a lot more difficult to do. Sometimes when you're in a certain world and a construct, it's actually easier to operate out of that. This was a little open-ended, so we had to really tie up the loose ends.
Perfect. And my last question is for both of you. Working in a story which primarily focuses on the journey of two entrepreneurs, as actors, as artists, because it's a different world, corporate, here we are more on the artistic side. While you're working on this story, did it in any way change something in you as an artist? Perhaps lend a new dimension or a new perspective to your thought process or anything like that?
It made Tammy an entrepreneur herself.
It happens with me. Many years ago, I did a film which had the protagonist, a dog was a protagonist, so I got a puppy at home. And now I did a show which is that was called Entertainment. And now I did a show where it gave me a taste of entrepreneurship. So मैंने बहुत seriously ले लिया.
Perfect. So with that, we have reached the end of this conversation. If there's anything that I may have missed asking or something that you would have loved to talk about, so please feel free.
Yeah, no, I think it's a show of two people trying to set up a beer business, and it's a fun mad ride. So please do watch us from the 12th of September on Prime Video.
Perfect. So on that note, thank you so much, and I wish you all the best for doing your part.
Thank you.
Please take care.